Yo guys, welcome to the channel. And today we're starting off to make this very apocalyptic axe out of this Diablo blade that we got from Home Depot. And
it's a tooth axe, really.
A tooth axe, yes. We're naming it Dutch, and as you can see, we have already got the measurements and everything done, and we're going to be using this rod to pin it on and let it be the handle. Are we going to put anything at the end?
Yeah, the plan is once we have the axe mostly assembled, right, we'll take off this, put it into a vise, and then, my first time doing this, but we're going to attempt to thread into the metal. So this should be fun. We're going to add, I guess, what do you call it, right? It's like this little railies you use to put on hooks.
Yeah.
I forget what they call it. Anyway, that should be all.
That should be all. And we are, I guess you can call us redneck Brock and Sendry.
I mean, another way to say it, we're not smithing.
Yeah, that's the only thing we're not doing is smithing, because it's called redneck for a reason.
Right now, you only cut if it does this.
Yeah.
We want these to kind of also be at this kind of point. Bits that have been excluded in the line are going to be sharpened.
Yeah.
So regardless of what point the axe you hit it with, you'll get cut, and on one end we'll saw.
Yeah. So sharpening these, then we're going to be cutting this off.
But if anything, that means if you swing one end, you swing back with the other.
Yeah.
You take like an upward swing.
Yeah. So the rod that we're going to be using, essentially going to be this. So how far, are we going to end up to like right there?
That would actually be about it, yeah, because you want to.
Yeah.
This crust supposed to stick out.
So the fasteners that we're going to be using, do you think, like, how thick are we going to have to, like how big are these fasteners are going to be to pin that in there correctly?
Let's see, that's where we're going to go in and use the length I got from the eye and see how big a fastener, and then we got to decide on grade. I'm thinking at least, grade 5, grade 8.
So average Home Depot noises. Should be okay.
Oh, yeah, I'll be sending it back down, but still.
Oh, yeah.
This is our center, and then these are all the teeth that are going to be sharpened to some form of degree. We haven't agreed upon maybe a 45, maybe a little sharper.
Yeah.
But a 45 does hold rather easy. It's usually the same kind of edge they put on machetes.
Yeah.
45?
Yeah.
So it should be the sturdiest. So much that's more of a chipping action. That's fine. Everyone can do it, it's Landon.
Yeah. Should be able to. He has experience in sharpening things like this, so I wouldn't want it in any other hands besides his.
Well,
because I have an iffy experience with that, but not nearly as like thorough. Or so, where are we getting the rest of our supplies?
So the thing is, right, so we already have the handle.
We have the handle, and then we have the blade. Are we getting the fasteners from Home Depot as well?
Either Home Depot or Tractor Supply.
Tractor Supply, yeah.
Yeah, 'cause they have grade 6 and 8s. And
Yeah.
5s, I think.
So we're going to take the rigid grinder, and we're going to go down the middle, right?
Essentially, yeah, we're going to try to chop this thing down the middle and then go through the other ends.
Yeah.
As well, I have a 4.5, I think.
And then, unlike Butch, we're not going to be using one fastener and one bolt. We're probably going to be using
We're going to double bolt.
We're going to double bolt.
We got to redraw it down here where we're going to have it.
So, okay.
I wanted to put our next bolt kind of like in the middle of this.
Yeah.
So if this boy goes around, come on up. So I was thinking maybe like around a little above the 12, really. Not above the 12, above the 11. Christ. Okay. So we come in here and then we have a little bolt right here.
That's as good as excuse me. That's a good enough circle on its own because we have an idea where we're going to put that bolt and then fasten it down. I will be truthful about this. He's more of the brains of the projects. I am more of like the more of like an aid of some kind, I guess.
Might hold this for just a spare second.
Yep. I will hold this rod. So essentially, the blade's going to end out something like this. We got it all carted out in the cardboard cut, and Jonathan here is about to get ready with the grinder. There we go. Let's get this going. So we cut it out, have the blade kind of lined up with the cardboard here. And then you want me to trace right there?
Yeah, essentially.
Okay. I think that's as good as I'm gonna get it as I trace. So got it all traced it out. Now Jonathan's getting ready to cut this stuff out. You ready? Yeah. All right. Let's get ready to. You gotta set up a cutting station or what? That thing's. Line it up on the ground here. Let's get this going. Hell yeah.
The next one will look a lot better.
Yeah, the next one will certainly look a lot better. Alright.
I think we should have accounted for the diameter of the pipe blade itself.
This is true.
We could just make base. Before it
Alright. Jonathan got it done. Let's see how it stacks up to our measurements from before.
Now, first try.
This is for his first try.
I shifted the shape a little bit.
Yeah. So this is aligned up to the circle right here. So what we got here is not perfect, but what the hell can we do? Alright, so oh yeah, most certainly. And now for measurements of the rod.
Yeah, I'm get the rod.
All right.
0.08, small 90.
Okay.
So we need to center the thickness of the blade into here. And this is a 1 inch, 0.2, small 65.
So are we going to cut into the rod today, or?
Well, I'll cut into it today.
Okay.
Let's put a notch in there, and then we need to see how long that is.
Okay.
So I know how far we're going to cut into it.
Okay, so we just need to get like the width of the blade.
We already got the thickness of it.
All right, we already got the thickness. It's just how do we center it? Is essentially what you're saying?
We're trying to center it the best as possible.
Okay. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, and didn't we say we're gonna cut like maybe half a foot off from it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like to put our notch in first. For kind of an idea.
Yeah.
Drilling into it's probably the day.
Oh yeah, no, most certainly. Most certainly. We're not gonna be
Let me ask for some opinion on this one.
Huh?
Let me ask for an opinion on this one.
Oh, yeah.
To be something.
Yeah. So we're gonna put the blade on this end right here? Okay.
The worst things worst, right? Put the grinder into just a little bit. And just grind up a little flat portion.
Yeah.
It's a big eye hole.
That was a big eye hole. Yeah. Big
Awesome.
eye hole.
I haven't measured my wrist.
So we want to get to the point where we can just like slide it into there. And then probably have a bolt right there and a bolt right there. So it doesn't move around.
Go down.
Yeah.
Just to make a little space.
So this is like half the thickness as this.
Exactly.
So yeah, I do see that, and then you quite literally measured it. So once you go down with the grinder, it still would not be wide enough to fit the blade, just like slide it in there.
Hold on, I need to think where. Okay, so 2, that's 165.
Yeah. All right, it's cutting time for the
blade make through today.
Well, the blade make
next time on Dragon Ball Z.
All right, so we got the measurements ready. So it's about what, 5 inches? How deep the blade's gonna sit in there?
So, if I remember correctly, it should be 5 1/4.
5 1/4. So we're not going to be assembling everything all together today. Well, this is going to be all in one single video, so it doesn't really matter.
What is days to us as merely but I can see you.
Yes. So we're going to put this onto the plant.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do this. It was moving a little bit.
A little different. Man, don't you love seeing orange?
I'm not orange.
me, I guess.
Oh.
Will she make it through? Probably not.
Oh, there we go.
Well, I guess that answers my question. Will one disc make it through? Probably not.
Do you have another?
No.
Oh, shit.
I'll have a grinding disc.
You only got one?
See, I need the angle that hangs the flat.
Yeah.
Well, this is why we had the glasses, but you know, this is a very good turnout.
Very, very good turnout. So I was initially, how I was filming
I
it.
just gotta show my dad this.
Yeah. How I was filming it, I was initially just going to speed this process up, but now that something funny happened. God, that was priceless.
Alright guys, welcome to the testing portion. We're going to be... Are we good?
You son of a bitch. Anyways, we're on the testing portion of this video. So we're going to be testing out this, the old axe named Butch, and this is the prime inspiration for Dutch. So we're going to be getting this guy's swing onto this melon.
Alright.
Ow.
All right.
Alright,
We
testing
ready?
portion. Here comes melon. This is for Butch. Let's go.
Okay.
Well, that's a lot better.
Man.
That was a lot better
That
than
is
I
a lot better.
expected.
Yeah,
All right.
especially.
If you want to describe it.
Alright guys, so you can see the cut here is more of a split. Judging by how rough it is, it was just cracked purely under pressure. We thought it'd be a little tougher since how dense they were, but I guess that doesn't quite, I can't remember my words right now.
Yeah, so honestly, it cut through it a hell of a lot better than I thought it was going to.
Yeah, it's more of a
because
split.
it's
It's
a
not a
literal
fine cut. It's
60-year-old
very
axe.
rough. It's pure pressure, nothing but weights. We thought it'd be so much tougher.
Honestly, do we want to, like, are there denser fruits out there?
Oh, there's tougher fruits out there. Oh yeah. So we can always upgrade once we you know, have a bit more funds on the table here.
All right, so on to the next one.
All right, guys, this is the testing portion for Dutch.
Ooh.
All right, guys, as you can see here, the crushing force is so bad it practically exploded the watermelon. As you see with water, whenever you make hard contact to it, it just separates out, and the watermelon just, it's coming apart. I mean, I could probably take this thing apart by hand at this point. It's gone. Whatever it was no more. I wouldn't eat this personally, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, quite an explosive results. Let's move on to the next test.
All right.
Oh.
Wow.
I want to go a second time.
Okay, go for it. Go for it.
Second swing from Butch. Here we go.
Oh, there goes the table.
As you can see, guys, Butch did a nice job in 2 strikes. Ripped open the multiple layers. Ooh, look at that. Dude, you can get to the circuitry. Ooh, we may have hit the circuitry a little bit, but we stopped right at that plastic layer. I got a feeling the damage Dutch is going to ensue is going to be a heck of a lot worse. Let's get to it.
Right there.
Yep. Is it a little
Ooh.
low?
Hit it a little low, but let's right.
As you can see, guys, we made great contact up here, crushing everything with those small pinpoints. We also hit down here.
Yeah, this looks like this is the main hit where I got it.
Oh yeah, no, you absolutely just
because this is Butch right here.
Yeah, no.
And then that's Dutch.
I know you're in a nearby area, but you shattered all 3 layers. Oh my gosh, I think we got some light bulbs over here. Oh damn, we did. Well, time to hit the top of this thing and see how it holds. I'll try right through the middle. Let's give it a go.
All right. It kind of bounced back, but it did go in.
The thing is, as you can see, guys, Butch did some pretty good damage here. He has cracked the plastic, but he didn't make it too far in. He probably made it about, maybe a 1/4 inch deep. I mean, impressive for the 60-year-old axe. But let's see how.
60-year-old axe, yeah. It's not bad. I thought it was going to bounce, but it kind of did a little, but not as bad as I thought it was.
No, I'm not concerned about hard plastic trying to bounce. It usually breaks.
Yeah.
For something to bounce us back, it would have to be a softer material.
Yeah, so let's do it with Dutch.
Yep. Oh.
I want a second.
Go for it.
All right, second hit.
That got the metal. Ooh, that's beautiful. All right, let's do this again.
All right. Ooh. Okay.
Oh, there it's one.
Third swing. Okay. Oh.
All right.
Okay.
As you can see, guys, Dutch did one hell of work over here. Smashed all the outer plastic, made it into the internal case, and actually punctured through with multiple teeth marks, as you can see. Safe to say this TV has been retired. Respectfully and calmly so, as some may say. But yeah, no, it's all messed up. I don't think I'm playing any shows with this thing anytime soon.
Yeah, no, let's like try to play some video games on this sucker.
Oh hell yeah, man! Let's go.
Alright, here we go.
We're going with Jonathan.
Oh shit.
Going for Landon.
Oh well, some fell off.
Yeah, but it's part of the stand.
Yeah.
Ooh, what a hit.
That's a good hit. Nice.
That's all I'm saying, safety glasses. Alright guys, as you can see, the outer layer is just smashed. It's all gone. The insides of this thing are just absolutely serrated. I mean, metal's knocked everywhere. The circuitry's just been demolished, dude. It's all split in half. It's all been crushed quite thoroughly. But yeah, let's see after a couple more rounds this thing's gonna look like. Probably won't be much of it left. This TV's gone off to meet the final judgment. Alright guys, this has been Redneck Rock and Sindri. See you
See you next time.
Adios. Later.